Who was Johnny Depp before he became an actor? Hello, dear readers and guests of my channel. Today, I want to share with you the life story of the world-famous actor, Johnny Depp. Undoubtedly, he is one of the most talented actors in the world. But he wasn't born that way. His life began quite simply, and it was not without its hardships. As a child, Johnny's parents didn't set the best example for him. His mother worked in a local diner and swore like a sailor, while his father was an alcoholic who would beat his wife and children. This continued until their divorce when Johnny was about 14 years old. By then, Johnny had already tried alcohol and cigarettes, and a little later, he became addicted to drugs. If he hadn't decided to move to California, it's hard to say what might have happened to him. When he arrived, he had no money to pay for housing, so for a while, he lived in a friend's car. The only jobs available to him were the hardest, so he struggled during his first months. His passion became music after his mother gave him an electric guitar. He dreamed of becoming a professional musician and even formed his own band, but it didn't bring him success. At this time, he got married, but eventually, his wife grew tired of his devotion to music and his refusal to work. 2 years after their wedding, they separated. Although the marriage didn't last long, that time changed his life. His wife introduced him to John Travolta, who helped him start his acting career. Over time, Johnny began to land more roles, eventually playing leading parts. After filming Pirates of the Caribbean, he became one of the highest-paid actors. He never gave up on music, even though his band broke up. He continued to write songs and release them as a solo artist. Johnny could afford anything. He bought real estate, expensive cars, and took up collecting. But his collection isn't made up of just coins or stamps. He has a whole room dedicated to various Barbie dolls. And, as strange as it may sound, he enjoys collecting pigeon skeletons. When money was pouring in, he bought everything he wanted. After a bit of reflection, he even purchased a private island. As the actor himself shared, the island serves as a place that relaxes him and distracts him from all the hustle and bustle. On the island, he built several villas and invites his friends to vacation with him. However, life isn't always smooth sailing. Over time, money began to run out, and he had to sell some of his real estate for lower prices than what he originally paid. But for now, he doesn't have to worry about being homeless. His fortune still allows for that, though his spending is enormous. He spends a lot on alcohol, entertainment, and also on salaries for his workers. Depp was married several times. His last wife divorced him due to disturbances in the family and stated that there was something wrong with his mind. However, later she withdrew her accusations and received a compensation. Johnny has always believed in spirits, and one of his greatest fears is clowns. When he sees a clown, especially one with a red wig, he starts to feel short of breath.